Warrants. Member Mirriam?
Yes, just two questions on that. First things first has to do with item. Do we have the items on numbers on these? Two things. One was the IOR inspection for the extended demolition portion of the ECCL, or the existing high school. And that is, forgive me,
Additional IOR services?
yeah,
Page 2. For $14,000, $600?
Yeah, Jason Zelensky for $14,600. And then the other was Plan Grid, which is the fifth from the bottom on the same sheet, in the amount of $2,400.
Mr. Baker, can you give us a hand with these two questions? Thanks.
John, do you want the warrants to see?
Oh, you know.
Yeah, good evening. The two items that are being discussed are first the Inspector of Record, Jason Zelensky. Jason Zelensky had been retained by the district prior to the leaseback contract to be the Inspector of Record for the demolition project. We then went through a public process of procuring inspectors of record for the main project, with the intent of having those inspectors start immediately on the project. The Division of the State Architect required that Mr. Zelensky maintain his role as Inspector of Record on the demolition project until that project was completed. It was the first of the 6 packages that went to DSA. We had already closed out his services, but had to bring him back to kind of close out that project. It'll result in less costs needed from our IOR firm, TYR, but we weren't able to bring them on right away because DSA required that Mr. Zelensky close out that first package.
All right, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. The second item, Plan Grid. Turner Construction uses a cloud-based software system called Plan Grid for their as-built documents and updating all their documents in kind of a real-time fashion. There's no contractual requirement for them to provide that to ourselves. However, both our team in the field and the IORs benefit greatly from having access to that system, so they can see the as-built as they're posted online. And so Turner made that available to us at the purchase of some licenses. So we bought 4 licenses, I believe, for $600 each for the duration of the project. It'll make our team more efficient in the field, make the inspectors more efficient, and so it was a wise investment, I believe.
All right, thank you.
Member Dice, did you have a warrant question?
Nope.
Okay. Any other questions? Member Mirriam. All right, do we have a motion to adopt the warrants?
Move approval.
Member Mirriam.
Second, and yes.
Okay. Roll call, please.
President Affel?
Yes.
Vice President Dice?
Yes.
Member Mirriam?
Yes.
All right, the motion to adopt the warrants is approved 3-0.